Hello. Today we'll be talking about why is your relaxed hair not growing past your neck length. You comb your hair when it is wet. Combing your hair when it is wet has a way of making your hair break faster because your relaxed hair when it is wet it is very weak. So when you put your comb in it, you kind of drag it and make the hair to snap. You don't incorporate protein treatment in your hair regimen. What is protein treatment? Protein treatment is a kind of adding protein to increase the elasticity of your hair and also to increase the strength of your relaxed hair. So if you want your hair to be stronger, to have more elasticity, you need to incorporate protein treatments for your hair regimen. About protein treatment, you can get it from either an already made products like your regular shampoo and conditioner. You can get deep protein products. You can achieve it by using your DIY method, by using eggs or other kind of vegetables like avocado and the rest of them. You don't apply enough oil at all on your hair. Like you comb your hair without applying enough oil, or will I say you comb your hair without applying oil at all. There are some kind of persons that will just wake up and start dragging their hair with combs. That is very, very bad for your hair. If you want your hair to respond properly to the kind of treatment you're giving it, you need to incorporate the usage of oil on your hair. Like you should make oil a part of the things you do when you want to take care of your hair. Like you need to apply enough oil on your hair before you comb it, or even before you shampoo. They call that style people. So you need to kind of make oil something you do of an oil in your hair. It has a way of protecting the strands from heat. It also has a way of coating the strand and increasing the elasticity of the hair strand. Mostly in Africa here, when we have harmattan, you cannot be combing your hair when it is dried. It's very, very bad. So you need to apply enough oil. And you see, I've said it like 3 times because it is very, very important in this hair journey. Fourth on the list is you don't know your hair type or what works for your hair. It is very important for you to know your hair type and what works for your hair, because I will say knowing your hair type has a way of making you to know the kind of regimen and hair styling you will be doing for your hair, and you also know the kind of way you will handle the hair. Because if you don't know your hair type, you'll be using the LCO method for your hair, while what works for your hair is the LOC method. So you now feel like, I've been treating my hair, I've been following the YouTubers methods and it is not working. Yes, it might not be working because you are using the wrong hairstyle. You know, there are some people that their hair is very dense and it kind of don't respond to heavy oil. Dieting is the next one on the list, and it is quite important for you to pay attention to the food you eat. You want your hair to do well, you have to bear it in mind that you need to also eat well. Your hair cannot be doing better when your body is not actually feeding itself. So it is quite important for you to eat more food and eat food that contains more vitamins, and pay attention to taking vegetables. Yeah, vegetables is very good for the body, and it has a way of playing around with the system of the body and making it to be okay. Your hair is part of your body, so when your body is okay, bet me sis, your hair will be doing good too. Number 6 on the list is hydration, or I would say stay hydrated. You need to be taking enough water. You should drink enough water because it is good for the body. It helps cleansing the body. It is deep conditioning and moisturizing. It is also important for us to know that deep conditioning, just like protein treatment, Deep conditioning has a way of increasing your hair strength and hair elasticity. Like, it is not just making the hair to come out of the scalp is the important part, but the most important part is being able to retain length. Because if I would say your hair never stopped growing, but why is it not crossing your neck length? It is because you are not actually maintaining the main length, like maintaining the length of the hair when it is already out. Because when we are talking about breakage, we're not talking about the hair or hair, we're talking about the tips and the edges, like the shaft of the hair. That is where the main breakage always occur. Not just, let me not say always, often occur. So when you deep condition your hair and moisturize it properly, it has a way of increasing the strength. Because just like everybody knows, the tip of your hair is the weakest part of your hair, because it is old, it has experienced toughness of life, so it's very weak. Any little thing can make it snap and break. Not combing your hair before washing. One time ago I made this mistake and it wasn't funny, guys. Like, I finished taking down the protective style and I was like, I'm going to comb it after I finished washing. This is relaxed hair, mind you, not a natural hair. So when I'm done in the shower and I came out, like, I cried that day because my whole hair was all matted. Like, because the protective style, I took it for as long as 2 months, so it was the mat and the sebum and everything there were just thick, so they kind of formed serious mat under my hair. I couldn't comb through. My whole hair was tangled, including the body shafts. The whole thing was so tangled, it took me hours to comb through, and after that I lost a lot of hair. So guys, I would like you to kind of comb your hair properly. So finally, guys, we'll be talking about proper combing tools or proper hair tools. What you should use for your hair. Like using rubber band, it is not good for your hair. Rubber band makes your hair to cut, like break. It increases hair breakage. And you should also get combs like wide tooth comb, and also know the kind of combs that work for your hair, and the tangling brush and spray bottles. So it's very important for you to get your spray bottle and white tooth comb, because there are ways that your hair will be so tangled, and putting in the smaller size of comb will kind of make it to break much. So you know when to go through your hair with the white tooth comb, and also use the spray bottle to moisturize your hair, not to get your hair wet. Moisturize your hair before you comb it through. And I'm so grateful. Thank you, guys. We have come to the end of this video. Watching up to this extent and you've not subscribed, come on, girl, please subscribe for your girl. Click the like button, say something about this video in the comment section, and also click on your notification button so that when we will be dropping another video concerning your hair, you will not miss out. Thank you so much for this section. Please hit the like button and subscribe for your girl. Thank you so much.